Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 207 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. How often do you do romantic things for your partner? I often leave silly little gifts and messages for my wife. Some of them I know I've even forgotten where I left some of them, and I don't know if she's found them all. Have you ever been to a marriage counselor or a therapist with your mate? Yes. How can you keep from becoming too dependent on one's loved one? Well, if it's like your loved one has become like a mental or an emotional crutch, that's bad. Um, but as far as being, partners together in the relationship, you should be depending on each other a great deal. Now, the next section is going to be a lead in and then follow up process. So it says, what if, and then there's a bunch of sections after that. What ifs are always really bad questions. So let's see how horrible these get. What if your significant other passed away? Would you actively seek a partner after an appropriate mourning period? I don't imagine I would. What if you were in love with someone, but they wanted to stay friends? What would you do? If I could tolerate just being friends with them, I would just stay friends with them. And if I found that to be unbearable, I would cease contact with them. It's not up to them. That's on me. What if you went on a honeymoon? Where would you go? Since I'm not really into traveling all that much, maybe Niagara Falls. How's that? What if your boy slash girlfriend, was caught with a prostitute? Would you dump him or her? There'd be a whole lot of explanation that would have to come out of that one. A whole lot. What if love makes the world go round? What does lust do? Um, Generate a lot of drama. Keeps lawyers in business, PIs as well. Um, and divorce courts churning around causes a lot of problems. Can also be a source of a lot of fun. It depends on your relationship to the person you're in lust with, and if they're in lust with you, and if either of the people involved are already in relationships. Um, and lastly, what if one partner wants more sex than the other? How can it be worked out? You use your words. You figure out what's going on, plain and simple. Um, That's going to be the answer to a lot of these questions. Sure is. Alrighty. Thank you for being here for episode 207. I hope that you'll be here for episode 208.